My first diagnosis was last year in October, right before my birthday. Getting ready to go on a trip. Kind of tore me down and stuff, and I was worried. I didn't know what stage I was in, but I got through this. Dr. Heck was by my side, told me everything that's gonna be all right. Well, when I found out about the cancer, I got worried and stuff, and I just was so down and everything, and I let things slip away, my bills and stuff. And then when I came to reality, to realize if you want to live and be here, you got to be strong. You just can't just give up and stuff like that. But at that point in time, I needed some help. And there was a friend that told me that there's a cancer foundation that would maybe help you, give them a call or whatever. And they were there for me. They were there for every need that I needed. And it wasn't just to use them for anything. They took good care of me. They took care of my financial, that relieved pain off of me. I felt a lot better and a lot at ease because it was my rent, my DP&L and stuff. And they was right there for me. I can never forget what you guys done for me. But I was about ready to get evicted. My lights were getting ready to get turned off. And it took a couple days, 2 or 3 days, and everything was just perfect right there for me. You know, and I couldn't ask, and if it hadn't been for you guys, well, not only for that or with the cancer, if you guys hadn't helped me, I'd be on the street or in some homeless shelter or something somewhere.
With my first one, I think with my first one, I was getting abused. Like, it was a physical, like, domestic violence situation. And Lori was so, like, the midwives were so understanding. They were right there. And then with my second one, I did my whole pregnancy by myself because her dad was incarcerated. So I feel like the mothers there was like, that was my support. I always leaned on someone. I was like, I can't do this by myself. So I didn't feel like I did it like physically by myself because all the moms were there. Mothers Empowered, I love it. It's a support group. That's what I look at it as, like a support group that you're just getting pregnancy information and you're going to go see to have like the baby with. So Mothers Empowered, instead of just going to like an OBGYN for 15 minutes, you're going to go actually learn about it. It's like classes to help you like become a mom, like get you ready to be a mom. Because I swear it helps. With your first kid, you're like, oh, being a mom can't be that hard. No, let me tell you, there's a lot more to moms than just having the baby because you gotta learn everything. And I feel like it was just a lot. It was just so much easier. Like, I feel like I was more prepared.
Mothers Empowered is a community. Mothers Empowered is comforting. Mothers Empowered is vital to all pregnant women, all expecting mothers, because without them, you wouldn't have the information, you wouldn't know what to expect, and they make you feel more comfortable on delivery and the hospital experience. If you're scared of being in the hospital in general, I feel like they'll prepare you on how you can be more comfortable during your stay in the hospital. I don't know, they just really make you feel welcome, and they really explain things to you in a way where I feel like I wouldn't be scared to give birth. I wasn't scared to give birth.
I feel like I just wanted to crawl in a hole. I just wanted to cry. I don't know, I think they were mainly just there, like they just wanted to hear me. They would just listen. There was just an ear. I didn't want to hear, oh, we'll put them in jail or call the cops, leave the situation. Because when you're an outsider, if I cry, I'm so sorry. when you're an outsider looking in, you're like, oh, it's so easy just to say to leave, but you can't, like, it's just a lot harder to just say leave, and none of them said leave. Like, of course they said, like, well, you know you deserve better, but like when you're in the situation, you're like, oh, it's not as bad as it seems, or, oh, like it'll get better.
Well, the first time I was on crack and alcohol. So, and I drank. I was a true stone alcoholic. And I found myself in a place, a situation where I refused to go back. It's been a struggle for me as far as my addiction is concerned, because I've been drinking since I was at the age of 2. I would crawl. I could walk, but I would crawl and sneak and get my dad's beer off the floor. So I've been addicted since the age of 2. Yes, it has changed my life. A while back 4 or 5 years ago, I brushed the NA and I was, okay, I'm not even going to class today, But now, I've changed a whole lot. It's doing me, and only me. And do what they're trying to help me do. That's getting my own apartment, job, helping me try to get a job. The small things, clothes, the small things, they're showing me how and where to go.
Even with the cancer or without the cancer. But you guys were there and you did it, and I tell anybody, they're wonderful. To go through the cancer and to have them help you, and that foundation is a wonderful thing to get into. It's a wonderful thing to donate, give your time to them, give money if you can do this and do that and donate to a cancer foundation. It's a wonderful thing. Don't never say that I'm not going to do this, because you never know when they're going to need you.
It'll help the moms. It's more than just an appointment. It's like a family. Like, I still talk to the girls, like I said, like, you're helping moms, like, get ready and grow, like, get new friends, like, play dates. I feel like it's mainly just support. Like, you're helping a mom maybe not take her life, or maybe, like, not be alone in her pregnancy.
The clinic definitely needs to stay here, because we have patients that come here and then they go to the job center. This is right here. Everything's right here where it needs to be. And stay here, please. This is definitely needed in this community.